Oop, there you go.
Probably.
Well, you know, it's always good for making stuff, right? Like, oop, there we go.
Like channel content.
Well, I did label it as your level up day, so you know.
Yeah, level up day. Oh, who's shooting at us?
It is cool when you
How
scrub
rude.
it. Big issue I've got right now. They've got no health because of the bit at the start. Oop. Oh, also would help if I actually didn't press outside the screen.
There's the sword.
Okay, quickest way to do this. Oop. Just gonna get some stone quickly.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
Anyway, so firstly, happy birthday, Alexia.
Thank you. They say it's my birthday.
2027 again or something.
Yes, exactly. Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there. Yes. We'll kind of take it. We'll.
Are you able to shoot me another invite?
Yes, I can shoot you another invite. Oh.
And hopefully you've had a
It
good
is like
day.
it does not want to. What? Where is it? Okay. Did you find it? Yes. Let's see what this is doing. Okay. Go to realms. I mean, because it should be. There we go.
Take out some cobblestone.
All right. Yeah. So we've got a whole crowd today.
Well, that's a good start.
Yeah. 100%.
With that.
We got a crew.
Then I want one of those.
I'm gonna kill a spider. Hey, burn flakes.
All the weapons I gotta get. Right.
We'll get daylight when we're gonna be up, right?
That is.
Whichever that guy.
That is a weird look.
Whoa.
That is probably what Janky looks like in real life.
Wow.
Yeah, check that. Wow, that laugh.
Probably should message him and let him know that it's like.
Yep. That we.
Oh, that's cool. There's a cool cave down here on the other side of the hill. I'm on this side. Like a really cool cave.
All right. Okay. So edited the character.
Change his character slightly.
Yeah.
Probably sensible.
All right. So where were? Oh God, there are two of them. Okay. You're the one that looks normal. Please tell me you're the one that looks normal.
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. So where we're going? You found a cave, Loz.
I'm just trying to get some materials because presumably you want things like coal and stuff, right?
Yes. Bran, Flakes, and Luna, if you guys want to come this way, I will show you guys where we're going to be working. Luna, you got me? Come on. We gave her sugar. So.
I mean, that's always a bad idea.
Yeah. Always a bad idea.
Sorry.
So yeah, it's birthday, so we've got some fam here. Maestro's with us.
Hey.
We've got Bran Flakes.
Nope.
We've got Luna.
Hey.
And
For you as well.
Obviously. We got me. Right
yeah.
here. This is good. All right, so yeah, this is the area we'll be working.
There's a beehive over here.
Yeah, there's a beehive. There's sheep. And the plan today is to start, at least, building me a big pink birthday castle.
So you're going to get a whole bunch of either pink wool, presumably, or cherry blossom.
Sorry.
We're going to use cherry.
You could use pink wool, or just saying.
I know, we could use pink wool. That seems like a lot. Oh, there's a bunny. If anybody kills the bunny, you're out of the realm. Just so you know, Luna.
I'm not going to kill the bunny.
Wow.
I do have it set up, so we just need one sleeper. I figured. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have stuff for bed too.
I need some more equipment to do that. Okay.
So let's see. We've got Maestro is actually really good at forest management, where we can keep the cherry wood coming pretty nicely. So we'll have that help going on here. Let's see, we have, there's wool.
And I think there's
Bran Flakes likes resourcing. You like resourcing and digging through caves and mining and stuff. So
Which
that's
I like dipping through caves, but I do have to do that because, you know, that's kind of how
Yeah.
you play the game. Right? Unfortunately,
so.
I will say I did enter into an event for next weekend, so we'll see if I get picked for
Did you? That's cool.
a medieval event. So we'll see if it, you know.
And apparently I've reached a 160 stream watch streak.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. On my 160th birthday.
Something like that.
So that's pretty much. I mean,
Not even 11.
I've noticed like that this is gonna sound like a very crazy thought process, but like over the past week or so, I've actually been, or maybe 10 days, I've been very deciding to do videos again on YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying. The thing is, right, I don't sleep at the best of times very well, so I was like, you know what,
right.
I should actually use my spare time. I say spare. I should use that time. It's not really spare per se, but you know,
Mhm.
I should use that time properly and make some videos and like, you know, get better. And you know what, this
Okay.
can sound like a real shock to you, but it turns out if you do videos, people watch them.
What? They
So I've
watch
actually
the
got
videos.
more people following me and more people watching my stuff, and it's a really shocking thing because, you know, you wouldn't expect it completely,
Well, no, obviously.
but apparently it's a thing.
That is a great thing.
no, that makes me feel
Oh, so when I love that. I love that.
Yeah, no, I'm just doing my thing while I'm.
I was seeing what Maestro was talking about too. So I do have over in this area, where I'm standing, guys. It's at 97, 112, 172. I've got a chest and a crafting table set up. So there's an area to dump some things off.
I have like literally no stuff.
Well, and that's what we're going to try to work on here, is getting you some things.
That.
In fact, I'll get some.
It's just right behind you.
Just trying to be killing some animals on screen. Don't worry.
Oh, that's all right.
So, you see I've got
Oh, I like that look. That's adorable.
Hey, Mom, what do you think?
I think that's super cute.
and then all I'll need is
All right. Let me get some stick.
I'll go make this.
All right. We need some.
I'm back.
I got
Did you have a pretty good
Alright.
day, Gemini?
Here is some. I have put a couple stone pickaxes and a couple of stone
Yeah, I'm clapping for you.
axes in there. And I'm trying to kind of pick exactly where. Yeah, take. I'm gonna add. So I think right now there's a little bit of scouting and there's a little bit of kind of early resourcing happening. The cherry will be.
Should I just start cutting cherry?
I would wait. Come over. Do you see up this hill, Luna, with the oak? Let's get some oak so we can use it to make some charcoal, and like have sticks for tools and do that kind of thing. Because before, like the really good resourcing can be happening, we've got to give people tools. Yeah, you can feel free to kill some chickens too.
Yeah, I mean, you should probably need to start a
I like both of them.
like a well, not corn, but like a grain farm and that kind of thing as well.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because you want as much wood as like as much food as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, who wants to? Oh, that's something that Luna can do too.
Yeah, she just needs to ideally need some water, but if you can find some iron, I might be able to get some iron soon. Maybe we can get that sort of.
Yep. See this tall grass here, like that's all over the place, Luna?
Yep.
When you like you can use anything except for one of the tools. Like if I give you a stick or grab a stick, have you had one drop yet?
You can make sticks quite easily, though, right?
I have a stick if you want, but you can use wood and see any of this tall grass.
Any tall grass, just cut it.
Just cut it, and you'll start collecting seeds because we will
Get
need
like
to have a food
at
supply.
least 30 seeds, at least.
Yeah. We'll get the bread going. So you do that. I'll work on like basic tree chopping.
And someone needs to start, ideally, I guess, flattening out an area that you want to put your stuff in, right?
That's gonna happen next. I just want to make sure I get you guys some tools that you guys need. And it's probably gonna be about where some of it's gonna be where I'm chopping down these oak trees anyway. So the goal is that we're gonna have we're gonna use cherry trees, but I don't want the area to end up completely, like, hopefully eventually this ends up being a big castle, but also I don't want this to end up being where the place is naked of cherry trees. Like, I want it to actually end up still having, you know, cherry trees. So
oh my god, I put it down. I might die here just because for some reason, I won't plant my torch.
oh, I had I fell through snow. There was a place with snow right over here. There's like a hill, and I actually managed to fall through snow.
Yeah, yeah.
You will be
No,
missed.
I was trying to dive through a
5
thing.
minutes until you respawn. Yeah, so I fell through snow and could not get back out of the snow,
That sucks.
and I froze to death.
That's not cool.
I mean, happy birthday to me, but yeah.
Yes.
So that was a whole thing.
But let's see how the second time goes.
Okay, there we go.
I'm really looking for some iron more than anything. That's what I really want.
I'm now using chicken for some reason to cut grass.
So how's your day been?
Oh, pretty good, you know. Not too bad at all. I mean, there is some illness in the house right now, so, you know, that's been a thing.
So you're quarantining everybody?
Yep. So I've been mostly on my own for a lot of the day, which has been good. I mean, like, I got a lot of stuff done.
Sure.
So it's like, you know, it's not bad.
Are we gonna get sick over the remote laws?
Probably not.
It's been bad time as well because one of my friends who I sometimes play Diablo with, he's actually on a plane today. So, because I messaged him yesterday, I was like, oh yeah, we should catch up or sometime. He's like, yeah, so long as I can play on a plane. I'm like, we can't really, but okay, I guess. Because he's in Canada this weekend. He was.
Oh wow.
For his brother-in-law's wedding.
Oh. Okay.
Which is a thing.
That is a thing.
Yeah,
He's killing chickens.
Oh, is that what I think it is? Is that a mine shaft?
Uh-oh. Sun is setting. Sun's getting real low.
We don't have any lights.
I have 2 torches.
I've got 25 torches, but that's not very helpful because I'm underground.
One outside the door and then one inside.
Do we have a shelter?
Yes, it's right there.
Do you want me to bring you a bunch of torches in a second?
Where are you? Okay. Oh, okay, nice. Yes. Yeah, that sounds great.
Do you want torches?
There's one outside.
Oh, these are on top of it.
There we go. Yes, I'll take torches.
Just give me a minute. I'll come back up.
So what's great about your look right now, Maestro, is that
Beautiful look, Brandon.
you seem to have no legs. The way you've loaded on my screen, every time I look at you, you don't have legs. You are just a floating torso.
Okay.
You are just a float. Like everybody else is loaded correctly, but you, sir, are a torso.
What
So-
coordinates you at?
It sounds a little weird, but you know, I mean,
We'll just go with it. You're a torso.
Yeah, so which coordinates you at?
Wait, where you at?
I'm on the ground, running around, trying to find where you might be.
Okay, 94, 116, 135-ish in that area.
135.
Yeah.
So a little bit away. It's like, oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah.
Mom, I have something for you.
Uh-oh.
Do you have like a chest or something so you can put stuff out? Okay, good.
Yeah, right there. Yep.
You got pretty much torches in here.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you very much.
Some torches. There's some snow. There's some leather right up. And there's some other bits and bobs. There you go.
I have an apple if anyone needs food.
Oh yeah, there's some
Nice.
coal as well.
Here's some spare wood.
Flee from me, chicken.
Alright. I'll start getting some.
Where I was just digging now.
Got an Enderman over the hill where
Oops.
Alright.
Weirdly, a couple of sheep just randomly died in front of me. That's been unfortunate.
Oh,
My feet.
Well,
They
That
literally
happened.
just stopped existing just as I came over. That was so crazy.
that's so weird.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, you're such a pacifist, and you know they just.
There's a chicken that just... Oop, that chicken just died as well randomly. I don't know what that's about.
Wow, how did that happen?
I should have messaged Janky actually and be like, "Hi, by the way, Janky." Because to be honest, he is terrible at remembering literally anything.
That's true.
He has like one of the worst memories of any person I actually know.
That's true.
Which is kind of funny in some respects. Because he makes out like he's super clever. And he probably is pretty clever, but it's like, he does forget things all the time.
Yeah. All right. There we go.
Oh, there's some iron there. Oh, yeah.
Yes, you can take torches.
I think I put some down for you. I would give you a bit of coal
This
too as well.
is. Maestro doesn't have arms either. This is amazing. In fact,
I feel like that's a
this
bit of
is
an issue
great.
for him.
he's got it. I will send you this. This is amazing. I'm not trying to be ableist or anything,
But also,
let's see.
oh, it's a skeleton
Hey,
again.
Maestro.
Screw you, skeleton.
So it's not even rendering.
Can I see it?
It's right there. It's pretty good. That's brilliant. Okay.
Oh, there's water. That's nice. Be helpful if there's some water.
Okay.
Mom,
You taking down the little baby sheep. We don't kill the baby sheep.
I know. They don't
Okay.
give us anything.
I do.
Mom, do you want all the seeds I've gotten so far?
Put them in the chest. Stack them with the other seeds in the chest.
Right. Boogie boogie.
All right.
Can he die again
What?
from this stupid skeleton again? Oh no, he died.
Yeah,
this
I've
time.
just
Good.
started putting that rolling. But if you need it, take some of it and we'll get it figured out.
So it sounds like you had a good day anyway.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, if we can,
It's been a good day.
if
We
get a full stack of it,
Oh, so my Starbucks free birthday gift
Mm-hmm.
has upset me.
Why is that?
So we decided to go instead of driving because the nearest like standalone Starbucks is about 15-ish minutes away.
Mhm.
But there is one in the grocery store that uses the app and everything. And that's 5 minutes from the house. I needed petrol for tomorrow.
Makes sense.
You know, it's right by the Domino's where we're picking up pizza for dinner. You know, like this is very. Oh, you died.
Yeah, I could die because I'm just. It's quicker that way.
Oh, okay, sweet.
It's quicker to die than to actually just like find a way
Yeah,
out.
he's doing the whole quicker to die thing. Then the next time it comes nighttime, you should be the one to sleep in the bed, so you can respawn right next to us.
I don't need it to be nighttime to do that, but okay.
Yeah. Well, you can always hang out, but yeah. So I'm like, this is a great idea. We look at the clock; it closes at 7. We decided to wait a little bit though, just because, like, we're not really that hungry yet. We don't want to have the pizza yet. Like we didn't just do birthday cake. We did like desserts.
3 cakes.
Mm-hmm.
3 different cakes and like tea and stuff like that. So just kind of oh my gosh, Luna's tearing up the place again.
I didn't
Different Luna, the other Luna,
okay.
yeah. The rabbits are tearing up the place.
There's rabbits for you.
Rabbits.
Hmm.
But yeah, so that's, it just makes sense, right? So we decided to wait a little bit because they're closing at 7. We should be fine. We'll get over there ahead of time. We walk in at 6:45.
Yep.
And we start looking at, like, what do you want? I don't even want, like, I want to spend my birthday thing since Starbucks only lets you have it on your birthday itself.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not like super interested in anything. I'm gonna let Bran Flakes and Luna have something,
No, fair enough, yeah.
And they're like, what are you wanting to get? Because we've already started closing things down. And basically it was we just closed down the espresso machine. We just closed down this. You can have a refresher. You can't have food. You can't have this. You can't have that. You could only have a refresher.
They're not bad to refresh, to be fair.
They are good, but they close at 7, which should mean that I should be able to. I mean, I'm not a Karen, but if you close at 7, that means that's when you stop serving, not you basically can't get anything because we've decided that we want to be out of here at 7. So, I mean, Bran Flakes is fine with a refresher. Luna kind of wanted something else, but she ended up getting the strawberry acai lemonade, which is still good.
Mm-hmm.
But like, she's like, how about this? I'm like, nope, you can't do that. Can't have a frappuccino. Can't have a
mocha.
Can't have a mocha. Can't have a frap. Can't have
then
a.
again, though, coffee for someone
can't
small,
have a-
right?
We'll keep her short that way. But yeah, so that was the experience. Oh, and then when I scanned it, even though I had, they're supposed to, like, your rewards are loaded on the card, and I had already tapped the use the reward button.
Mm-hmm.
So they forgot to, but they have a button that they're supposed to push.
Yep.
For that, and they didn't.
Jerks.
So, I had ended up getting them both, like, their own thing.
Yep.
So it ended up being, instead of me going and getting a free drink, me going and spending $12 on not even the thing we actually wanted.
I hope you're gonna complain about it.
Oh, I'm going to. And I said to her, I'm like, did you use the birthday reward? She's like, oh, no. I'm like, that was the whole reason why we came here. And she's like, well, I can see if I can get a refund. So she calls her manager. And she's like, oh, actually, how about you just, tell you what, if it's, do you live around here? Do you come to this one sometimes? Then, just next time you're in, tell them you have a free drink from Madison. And it's like I'm really gonna remember that. It's just like, since we're gonna let
letting Loz sleep.
Yes, Loz can be the sleeper this time.
Okay, I am going to go inside though.
Go inside,
The
but
event's done
don't
already.
sleep.
I've already reset it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, no, you can reset it as soon as you just touch it any time of day.
Oh.
So it's done already.
Nice. But yeah, you can, since it's turning night, why don't you go ahead and sleep because you're in there anyway.
There you go.
Thanks.
What was the scary noise about, dude?
Yep. Minecraft does scary noises sometimes. All right. I'm trying to see how.
When you're done with your story,
Yes.
I've been getting some food and stuff going.
Uh-huh.
But I need a little bit of an understanding of
Didn't quite work.
as far as which area we're clearing to get the.
I am clearing a little plateau right now.
Okay, so that's where you're building?
Yeah, we're gonna overlook this big
Okay. Then I will just
valley here.
I will start going after the cherry trees.
Okay.
Just in the general kind of way.
I'm gonna probably take it down another level or so we can have a nice big wide castle.
Okay.
Um,
And I'll start with these over here.
and then we'll start kind of planning the footprint.
To get a boat.
Okay,
Oh, jeez,
How are we doing with iron so far?
Do we have any iron yet?
I've got one piece on me.
We've got one piece only so far.
I think that's
But I could probably try and find village. Just steal theirs.
but if
Yeah.
we've not found any, that's fine. We may need to send somebody to look for a
Yeah, Loz has been digging and mining,
But I was a bit away, so that was made it a bit more difficult.
but yeah.
But I'm gonna just see if I can just steal someone's iron.
Stone is great. So our plan is going to be stone bricks as the base, and then cherry wood.
You mean like baked stone, or I think do you want to do the stone, the cobblestone in the
Yes. So it
In
looks
the,
like
thing
nice
first.
neat blocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the nice neat blocks. So this is going to be an undertaking that goes on for a bit. So I hope you have all night. You know, just saying. But now I've actually set this up on a realm.
So it can be added to over time.
Yeah, so it can be added to over time. And just kind of have some fun with it.
No villages so far though, which is quite impressive.
Yeah, it is surprising.
I'm getting some sugar cane because that'd be nice for books and so on for library. But
Yes.
I'm just collecting all the bits that you don't normally need, right? For any of these stuffs, like sand for glass or whatever.
Alright,
Yep.
I'll get back to my job.
But for now, I'm just going down the river and see if I can find any kind of
Also,
village. But yeah, I decided to do random apply for a random event just because I thought, you know what,
I love that. Do you know?
I should do that kind of thing more often. Apply at least,
Yeah.
not necessarily get in, but apply at least. I should try.
Exactly. Do you know what it's going to be?
It'll be next Saturday.
No, like, do you know what it's going to be?
Oh, it's a medieval type event where it's apparently 100 people take part, and they get split up into different like kingdoms in inverted commas, and then best kingdom wins.
Nice. That sounds like fun.
Well, it was especially good for this one specifically, was they were like, we're looking for new people who've not played before. I'm like, that sounds like me.
That's me.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing that I could do.
Yeah. I can be a new person.
I've not done one before, especially as one of the questions in the. So what it is like a little. You have to do like a 60-second video, like a questionnaire, if you will.
Yeah.
Where you tell them your Minecraft name, just so they know who you are, obviously, when you're doing your thing.
Yeah.
Then they ask your age, specifically because they want over 16 years old, because they can't have too many young people for like language and all that kind of thing, and plus children and stuff generally in events is not ideal. Children will probably be better than I will though. And then they say, why should you be in this event? So you're gonna think of something like pretty intelligent. What time zone are you in? Because again, they want to make sure that they know what time zone you're in for doing the event.
Yeah.
And then what would you bring? Which abilities do you have? Do you have building abilities, or PvP, or role-playing abilities, or are you comedic value? So they ask you that, And then last but not least is they say, have you done one of these before? I'm like, well, specifically you said you're looking for new people, so you know.
Yeah.
That would be me, because I have not done one before.
Perfect.
And maybe a pair of shears.
So is he. It's like a twofold thing. It's like partly because I'd like to do this because I find it be interesting, but also it's weird when it's like I see people do it online every now and again. I know you've watched a couple of them because I sent you that one which was like the 1,000 people do civilization type one from like a year ago,
and the KFC one,
which is crazy one. That one, that's so much fun. That video I've only watched it like twice, but I feel like I should watch it again because it's hilariously fun. Just watching like, because I forget now, but like those guys in the snow area having their own empire and that kind of thing.
Yes, that was really great.
And then, but then there's also just other ones where it's just like we're gonna do like Hunger Games or whatever, I'm not very good at the actual whole PvP bit. Like I'm not terrible, but like compared to the people who are playing it, I'm like I'm nowhere near as good as those guys, At least not on PC. PlayStation maybe.
I get that.
But you do all this on PC, right? The filming and so on. So
yeah.
And so far, I'm like 1,000 blocks away from you now, and I've not seen a village yet.
Wow.
You did put villages in this spawn, right?
I mean, I didn't do a speed on this. I did choose template though this time, which I've never done before because I wanted to make sure we had a cherry grove. I did expect there to be actually more cherry, and I was like, interesting, but
Oh, there's some melons. Cool. I'll pick up the melons. At least I got melons now.
Yeah.
Melons are a super easy source of food.
I'm right here.
There we go.
But yeah, I just need to remember that charm that I have when I do my streams normally, right? To add in.
Exactly.
Saying things like that guy stopped living just as I got that.
Exactly. That's exactly right. It's very charming.
And the confusion of an American-based English person, which
that's right.
Lots of people seem to get confused by.
Like, how are you here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, more than once, I even in streams, I've been asked by people like, are you streaming super late? I'm like,
yes.
No.
No, I'm streaming super early. Ooh.
Oh, bamboo! I want some bamboo. Yeah, I'll get some bamboo for us. That is a good,
nice.
That's a good building material.
Bring a panda too.
It's a little bit far to bring a panda.
I mean, come on, it's my birthday.
It's not the birthday that's the issue. It's the fact that it's like literally
across the map.
1,000 blocks.
Bring a panda across the map. I mean, come on.
Wow.
There was some like the different templates that they have on there are interesting. Like there was like lush caves.
Oh, yeah,
showed like an axolotl.
Yeah, lush caves is one I've done. The stream one we've got actually that's got a lush cave in. The one we've been doing a few times.
Cool. Here's a dog. There's a dog right over here.
Okay.
Up by me. He's just staring me down.
I'm still currently wondering where like literally any of the structures are, but otherwise we're fine.
Where was he?
He's right here. I've just put him in a box.
I've got some bones, but like I'm far away.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll die at some point and come back.
Apparently, she hit him with the bone though, and
hit him with the bone.
Yeah, she's been PC gaming.
That does not sound like a sensible thing to do.
Yep.
I'm being completely honest.
Well, Yep, who's our sleeper? Okay, Luna's sleeping.
Ooh,
like
weird guy.
I do slightly miss like when I set it like that. I do slightly miss the whole everybody's got to come back, or everybody has to have the bed, and you actually have to try to survive the night and that kind of thing. But I keep setting it like this and then going, do I feel like something's missing? I slightly do. It's not the end of the world, but
It feels like a cheat.
yeah, exactly. It loses some of the sense of urgency when you can just shut it off that easily. And that's one of the things I do like about survival. Death to cows.
Death to cows.
Wow. All the cows
Yep.
just died.
Just fell down dead.
So unexpected.
It is though.
I can see like a nether gate or something. Because they're always good for stealing crap from.
Oh, going in the dog hole?
Yeah.
Or did you find another dog?
I did not find another dog.
That's that.
You killed the last one on the map. Just kidding. Thanks, Luna.
What?
Killed the last dog on the map. Or something. Probably.
Wow.
I mean, she's like, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hmm.
So today I learned that rhubarb candies are really good.
That's good.
How?
Yeah,
How did you learn that?
Yeah, very good.
because somebody gave me some for my birthday. They're
That's true.
they're an
Someone did.
English candy, and it's they were a nice treat. It's also
That would be a great job. Why don't you go hunt?
Well, I think if I remember rightly, someone may have got to use 3 different types, just so you know.
yes, indeed,
We could use a pretty good.
and they are. I can't wait to try the other kinds. They're gonna be really good.
I was just impressed I could find like variety sets, so to speak.
Oh yeah, that was really neat. Very unexpected. From Bezos' place of all places,
Yeah. No, I was looking around and I was like, because the thing is, individual pricing they're a little expensive. Well, I say expensive, very
Yes.
expensive. They're like double the price they would be in the UK. But if you get them as a 3 set, they're still a bit expensive. But they're not like
Yeah.
Like they're not that bad anymore.
Right.
It's basically you got 1 pack free. Basically, is how it worked out.
Yeah. I did notice like there was one flavor because I was looking. I was looking. I was like, wait, these are on Amazon this whole time, and I went through the when I got those other ones, I got them from that British Foods Online place, and it was like, really. I think my deal was slightly better on them.
Might be.
But then I paid shipping, where you had Prime.
Well, this is the thing is that like Prime is like this. It's so seductively easy, right? Because it's free shipping and it's like within 2 days.
Exactly.
No matter what, like unless you're like mine, like I don't know, a car or something. It's like you get it straight away. I don't think you buy a car off Amazon to be fair, but still.
Yeah. Well, and that was, I mean, to be honest, like that was like that the thing that gets me about the place I order some of your goodies from often is they're not really good at updating their inventory system.
Oh yeah.
So like you can go order something and then they're like, oh, we're out. We've refunded you.
Yeah, I get that.
Sorry,
I mean, British candies are definitely very, very different to American.
Yeah,
very different.
But those are really nice. I was kind of surprised how big they were.
Yeah, I know.
Like they're very large.
Like I only eat like 1 or 2 like anytime I'm trying to eat anything.
Yeah.
Like they take ages to eat one, right?
Yep. Yeah, but it was like they were nice. I was just kind of I was surprised at the size. I'm like, I do have 2 stuff together.
And from Burley, then I think pear drops is the second one, which I love pear drops, especially if you love pears and pear drops.
Pear drops and then lemon sherbet.
And lemon sherbet. Okay, so I mean, you've presumably had lemon sherbet to some level before.
I mean, I've had lemon candies.
But I mean, you've had sherbet, right?
Well, yeah.
As in the like powder stuff that's like.
Oh no, I have not
really?
had. No, the sherbet we have here is not powder. It is, It is ice cream.
Okay, so this is gonna be a really cool experience for you
like
then.
ice cream. Yeah, this is gonna be like a brand new experience.
Because basically, lemon sherbet in general in the UK is like a powder, right? That what you do is you take something and you stick the sherbet to it, and then you kind of either lick the sherbet off it, or you eat it with the sherbet. And the sherbet can, depending on how well it's made and all that kind of thing, it's often got like, what do I think I can describe it? It's kind of like fizzy on your tongue.
Okay.
Almost. It's a weird experience. The first time certainly, it's like it. So the ones I got you, which is slightly different, which is that in the hard candy type style, how it works is that the sweet is hard on the outside, like the Rouen custard, but on the inside is powdered sherbet.
Oh, interesting.
So once you get through it, there's all this powder on the inside that makes your tongue go funny as soon as you get through that far.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so it's a very different experience than to anything you've probably had before.
Oh, that's going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward
but
to
they're all classic. They're three of the. There's like 4 or 5 classic sweet flavors, I guess, in the UK. That's 3 of them.
Oh, that's cool. That's super cool.
Just like so you too can experience what it's like to be British.
I am looking forward to that. Yeah.
Also,
well,
I'm now
the
just you know.
closest thing we have. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna, I'm 4,000 blocks away, and I still haven't found a village. Just so you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm like, what is
No
this right now?
villages
Anyway, sorry, continue.
No, that's cool. Yeah, like he's 4,000 blocks away at this point and has still not found a village. It could be. Did you hear that? He says you've gone 4,000 blocks in the wrong direction.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, my experience with like over here with powdered candies like that, it would be more like we have something like that where it's a powdered like sweet or like kind of tart candy.
Yep.
And then usually some kind of stick that like you lick the candy. It's like a stick made of candy.
Yep.
You lick the stick and then stick it in the powder, and then the powder sticks to it, and then you like.
Yep.
You lick the powder off it like that. Or like a pixie stick. Yeah, we have pixie sticks here.
Yeah. So did you share it sometimes like that?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So that's.
Yeah. It I mean, it's been a number of years since I've had it, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure I remember it tingling and all that kind of thing. Being
What
like
do you
that
have?
kind of.
Sorry, Angel. Oh, all right, Luna. I'm putting wood stuff in the left.
She's got food. She's been out.
Food put in the middle.
And you can see I made that right chest going still.
Yes, that is fantastic. So. We'll do.
Do we have a bow to go with our arrows?
That's my
Not
idea.
yet.
Do I have to take that then?
Like I am a great bow and arrowist, so.
Bow and arrowist. I like it.
She needs to kill some spiders then, ideally, right?
Yep. Start killing spiders.
Because
Means we need to hang out at night, though.
The string. That's not strictly true. You can you can farm it if you know what you're doing.
That's
I
true.
I don't know if she knows what she's doing, but you could farm it in different ways.
I don't know if she knows either, but you know.
I want to come up there, Dad.
All right. Danger mouse?
Right, let's see.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna get up here.
What are you making with the iron?
I'm just ready.
Dad.
Well, it's good for us all to have buckets. I'm
Yes.
also using them to get shears so that I can.
How's it going, dude? There's an ocelot here.
An ocelot.
Yep.
Love that. All right. You know what? I'm gonna put my more valuable things up here.
Let's get some acacia wood.
Yes, please. Fear me if you dare.
All right. We've got wood.
Fear me if you dare.
Fear me with your
Put your
day.
food stick, okay?
All right. Let's see.
I know like everybody is as well tonight. There's like Weird Sunday. I know where Zach is.
That is. I did make the mistake of saying that we were doing this. So
But if Dak has been super tired, he's been falling asleep during streams recently, which is quite funny.
that is funny.
Because he's been hard work in the farm. Because it's that time of year.
It is that time.
Well, you know, the whole like start of the year, spring, getting everything done, you know.
Yeah.
That's.
No one has carrots.
No one has carrots yet. Nope.
Or bunnies.
We're not growing food yet.
We're working on that.
I just saw a gray bunny. I'm not gonna kill it.
Yeah, there's no.
Dandelions will help carrots for wraps, though, right?
For no reason.
Yeah, dandelions.
Flowers, basically, they'll love them.
Yeah,
Just
flowers.
saying how Mom said if you kill bunnies, you from the service.
Yep. Yeah, bunny murder is not okay.
Alright, we are
Bunny
starting to
lives
move
matter.
All right, I'll go. I guess it's my turn.
Well, are we doing that, or are we actually?
Do we?
Well, Mom does hunting.
I mean, we could use the time and hunt things.
I gotta get back.
You just might just need to be ready for it, though. Like, do they have like swords or something?
Let me get away.
Run away, run away.
I mean, we have a few swords around here.
I'm being killed.
Well, if
Okay,
you
so I've got a
die,
bunch of iron now, so that's good. 12 iron so far.
There's a skeleton down there? Ooh! There's two skeletons. One. Wait,
Not so fun.
yeah, this is not good.
Well, like I said, it's easier in the dark to see if any villagers around because you can see the torches.
Yeah.
Except I can't see any torches, right? So.
Dad's gonna do it before
All right,
this.
animal products like wool and leather and feathers are over here.
Oh, hey, Nemanja.
This top one next to. Hey, Nemanja.
Hey guys, you have a creeper near you.
He just arrived. I was literally just saying, I don't know why people are tonight. It must be Sunday.
Yeah.
I came in with little help and then I fell.
The
It's amazing I'm still alive.
the chest next to the furnaces, it has will be like iron and like slightly more valuable things. I'll put tools up there too. I will pop some swords in that box as well. Middle chest is food type things and food and gardening. And the chest on the right will be like stone.
So
And you'll be able to tell the one has
Empty
like
a chest for cherry.
how's your weekend been, Nemanja?
okay, a chest.
Where are you putting the?
Hopefully you had a good relaxing weekend away from Galaxy of Heroes. So I'm trying to sail through here, go past an Enderman.
The wild blue one.
That too.
Hey, you see the railing I'm putting up here? Oh.
All right.
Oh, we got a record number of stars actually in our territory battle this time around, so that was cool.
Really?
We got 37 stars, which for us is massive. Because normally we get
That's
like
pretty great.
34, 35, so 37, it sounds like yes.
There we go.
Actual
There's
progress.
an-
Creeper over there.
Enderman, that's fine.
There's an empty chest like to the right in the tree that's like kind of perpendicular to all the other chests that will hold cherry stuff. If anybody needs swords, I've put them in this box over here.
I got him.
Okay, thanks. I was
So
trying
I
to
thought
go
that would be
after
something else, but something.
thing, and it's like,
In fact, I might have gotten bow out of that.
if you have,
Is mine the one that's sideways around
Yes.
the tree? Alright, I've got you three
I'm just killing
stacks
zombies right in here.
of wood so far. And
Fantastic.
5, 6.
are we ready for someone to sleep?
Attack.
Do we need someone to sleep? Well, we can.
Because like I'm almost dead.
It's for Nemania's benefit. It's probably going to turn light in a second. Like instantaneously in the game because of the way Alexi's got it set up.
If somebody's going to sleep, we can go sleep. That's fine.
May not rest nearby.
That's great.
It's like monster right trying to come through the door.
There you go. Boom, just like that.
There we go.
It's funny when you're in the middle of the horizon sailing along and the sea goes from... It's like that whole bit in Pirates of the Caribbean where they do the whole like going from the underworld or whatever, Davy Jones locker back to the real world type thing.
He got killed by skeleton.
Oh, he did.
He real did.
My home bed was missing or obstructed.
So
Someone was
does that mean you've not had your dinner yet, Alexia? When you were saying you had
Sorry, what?
desserts earlier on, does that mean you've not had your
We
dinner yet?
did. No, we ended up having. We had desserts. Or we had dinner. We ended up doing pizza a little while ago.
Okay. I didn't know if you'd
Like
actually
right
just not
before
bothered
stream.
because you'd had so much dessert. You were like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, we waited some time. We did wait some time because it was. I mean, it was a whole thing.
I found a village as well.
Oh, you found a village?
Only 6,000 blocks away.
6,000 blocks away. Yeah, you know.
Give or take, yeah.
the same direction or the other one?
Wow, off of my map, basically. So
Had to fly up somewhere. We're just gonna go. This is where you find it's a really terrible village wall that's got nothing useful. That would make me quite sad, actually. After all that.
that would be very sad.
Wow, your family is dying randomly from different.
They are all dying.
I had to die.
And you know what?
It's like the Black Death.
Did she want carrots? Did she?
She did want carrots.
Okay, I get
Yes.
some carrots then.
Yes, I wanted a pet bunny.
I'm just gonna steal all these from this village because frankly I'm never gonna come back here again.
It's fair.
That dog just killed
Why are we? Okay, go away.
That's fine, yeah.
All right, there we go.
Hang on, look at carrots and stuff. Whee. Just gonna take all the carrots.
He
I've
is
got 40
pretty
carrots now. Okay,
dead,
good.
guys. He's up on that main plateau.
I need to drop some of this stuff. Okay, what stuff I do not need, basically.
Container?
A container?
What's our coordinates,
What is
Mom?
it, leftovers?
I can't. Sorry. Wow. I'm at 101, 112, 173.
Okay, we steal all that too. Oh, there's so much stuff to steal in here. Okay, that's great.
Believe it or not,
I mean, borrow permanently.
Okay, there we go.
So you've got some bookcases. I'll take those.
So,
Okay, go ahead and make another shovel one
Might
here.
kill that golem too because I'm a mean person.
You are a mean person.
Turns out the golems are really good ways of respawnable iron. Ooh, hay block. Oh my god, there's also good stuff here. Okay, hay blocks.
negative 101?
No, I don't think so. Hold
And
on.
potatoes.
Positive
Okay.
101, yeah.
Potato. Okay.
This is hilarious. You still aren't loaded in for me. No legs, no arms. Just a
Wow.
weird torso. Somehow holding on to things with your teeth. I don't know.
So let me
I
just.
feel like there's stuff I could do with this. I'm probably not.
That'd be amazing.
Yay, Minecraft.
What's that done? Should I get some space? Okay, there you go.
Alright.
How's my hand? Okay. I'm just gonna store all the stuff I don't need to take with me.
Yay.
It's a great idea.
And then we don't want rotten flesh. Oh no, rotten flesh helps, doesn't it? So dripstone block. You just get rid of that. Okay. Leather.
There's a-
leather. Mine will keep that. One dripstone. Raw chicken. Don't need wheat seeds, I guess. Yeah, it's like all the stuff I've got randomly picked up when I've been running around here. And I've got
Yeah.
okay, now I've got to find all this space now.
Yeah, it's that weirdest thing, right? Where it's like all of a sudden I have all this stuff in my inventory. I don't know what to do with it.
Well, I'm getting blocks of hay next
Nice.
because there's loads of that here. Which in each one of those is like 10 loaves of bread or something. Got that first.
Oh,
Okay.
there's
Now let's get some
you guys
potatoes.
put a dog there. Okay. I'm like, why is there a Okay, I won't mind the dog.
Potatoes. Okay, what is this build? Come on, give me something good for this building. Oh, it's just someone's house. I don't want that. Okay, boring.
I fell through that ice cliff.
Oh, you're dead.
She wants to. Yeah,
You can dig yourself out.
There's. Do you have a shovel you can dig yourself out? I couldn't get myself out when that happened.
You gotta I just did before. Like it, it's like how you dig it. You gotta aim at the right blocks and just like pull yourself out. It's a bit fiddly.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out, and I just ended. I'm like, okay, well, luckily I have keep inventory on.
Okay, there we go. I've got a just picked up a stone cutter. Take that too.
Nice.
I just free stuff that these guys are just gonna give to us. It's fine. They don't need these beds either. I'll take a bed. It's fine. Well, that does lead me to one of the more funny tricks I know. You've probably not been to the Nether very often, but if you take a bed to the Nether and you put it down and you try and sleep, within about 10 seconds the bed explodes.
That's amazing.
It takes out like basically half a block.
Wow.
Like it's massive space.
That's fantastic.
Things that little things that you don't know as you actually like doing.
You're so full of useful knowledge.
I mean, I'm going to say knowledge, not necessarily useful.
Well, I'm being kind.
Okay, I'm going to try and kill the golem and then probably...
If you were janky, I would have called it useless.
I mean, if you're going janky, he would be repeating the same phrase constantly that would be R-rated.
Well, or maybe. I mean, it is, but it isn't, but it is, but it isn't.
He's kind of obsessed by that phrase right now.
Dump and dump.
It's like, it's true, it is a gun in Fortnite, but at the same time...
There we go. I found some coal. I was just persistent enough.
Where's that guy? Where is that? Well, don't tell me I'm going to run out of stuff to hit him with before he dies.
Well, hopefully not.
What's your other coordinates? So it's 101.
Like 116, 170.
May have killed the golem. That's fine.
Nice.
116.
Well, that I've moved. So I'm giving you the coordinates to like.
I'm at 95, 112, 116.
Nice.
Okay, so I got some iron blocks and some iron ore. Wasn't really a particularly great village, but whatever.
It's fine. On top of the platform anytime soon, or can I put cherry trees up here?
So
If
how
you
does
need
your
to, that's fine.
Have to.
No, go for farming. That's fine.
how does your week look ahead, Alexia?
Well, tomorrow we are going out.
That's pretty cool.
Well, okay. First, we have a concert that I'm doing because I'm in a women's choir.
Yeah.
And that okay, I'm amused by the tree that's up there. Fire chest now.
Well, if we had a dinky tree there,
I gotcha. So the women's chorus has a concert tomorrow morning. I'm a little grumpy about it because I have the day off tomorrow and I'm still gonna have to get up early because we have to be at the school at like 7:30. So I am basically waiting as long as possible to get up, but it's still gonna happen. So
Okay,
grumpy Lem. But then after that, we are actually gonna go into Pigeon Forge area because I'm in East Tennessee, and we're gonna go to a place that I have visited a lot growing up. It's a restaurant called the Old Mill, and it's really cool because it literally is there's a mill, there's a working stone mill there.
Yep.
It's on the river, and there's actually like the God, what is that thing called now? the water wheel
Kobe Law
um,
drowned.
on the outside of the.
There we go. Quickly get back.
Welcome
4,000
back.
blocks, right?
Oh, hello, Mr. Enderman.
Wow, my game's just loading slowly. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, it's
You'll be
because it
fine.
oh, there we go. It's finally loaded. It's because it was like 6,000 blocks away, right? So it's like I am so
Yeah.
confused where I am right now.
Where are we supposed to be going?
Yeah, it's not even putting me into my place, but it's fine. I'll work with it.
But yeah, it's literally a mill that still functions, and there's I'm sure like originally it was like more like just a big old like house that they turned into a restaurant that was with the mill, and now like it's this. It still looks kind of like a house in the mill, only like, they've added on all this bit to kind of keep the same like old country production type of look, but a lot more seating because it's an attraction type of place now.
That's cool.
They have this wonderful corn chowder that, and they do like corn fritters and stuff. But like you can actually go. They have a shop with like gifts and stuff in it. But like you can buy fritter mix and cornmeal and like pancake mix and all sorts of stuff that like all these things have been milled at their mill. So that's really fun. And the food's good, and it's actually reasonable too. You know,
Cool.
it's pretty common, like it's pretty typical prices even for being a.
Help me.
What'd you do?
Where are you?
Oh, I see him. I gotcha. Got him.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I mean, once the sun comes out, they set on fire, so you don't have to worry too much.
Okay. There's a
In fact, you can just turn around and hit him.
there is a
There is a.
spider string somewhere back there.
But yeah, so that's we're gonna go do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
now
food,
we're
and then
gonna-
what's cool is there are actually like all these shops nearby as well. It's kind of, even though like Pigeon Forge is a very like you were over in Gatlinburg that one year. Like it can be like very like touristy in there. At the same time, like there's this like it almost feels quieter back where it is. There is like there's a pottery shop and like glass blowing and stuff back
It's
in there.
left trigger, right?
Like hand thrown pottery.
It's left trigger. Correct?
It's really pretty stuff, and then like I think there's like a candy shop back in there still, like candy and fudge and things. There are some other shops in there. They're just kind of fun to walk around.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's kind of one of those nice days. It's one of those places where I've told you if you guys come down, like I there's a different one I want to go to, but at the same time like that one's also a really nice option because there are all these nice little shops in there, and like there's river. There's actually kind of a nice little park nearby, and
Do you,
it's just kind of a nice
on a
experience.
more stream-based thing, do you want me to put anything in particular boxes?
Okay, if you see, each box kind of has a vague theme going. So this one over here to the far left is basically like animal products,
Okay, so like
not food, like wool, leather, feathers, and like any kind that you drop is
so
like
go wool, go leather,
stuff we don't want to use.
go
Yeah.
feathers. That's fine. I've got the raw meat. Do you want? That doesn't include food though, right?
Does not include food. Food is in a different box.
I'll go find one as well. So okay. Okay, what's the next one?
All right, that one is just kind of like wood stuff.
Okay, there's some acacia wood.
All right, this one is food and gardening.
Okay, so there's some of that. There's some of that. There's a chicken. There is. Oh, no, not that. Here is a poison potato, so watch out for that. But there's some potatoes for your daughter, and there's some carrots for your daughter as well.
Oh, nice.
And
Luna,
some
there are some
sugarcane.
potatoes and carrots now. Oh, and sugar
and
cane,
some
nice.
wheat as well.
Sweet.
And some cocoa beans. Oh wait,
All right.
and then some melons, and then some pumpkins, and then some
Wow.
apples.
Say it louder. Say it
Some
louder.
Wow, look at you.
Well, you know, we're collecting stuff. So there's a bunch of stuff there.
Okay, we've got to get some.
Birch
We got to get some farm set up here.
Yeah, because I'll
All
bunch
right.
of stuff there.
And on the far right, you've got like
The stone.
cobblestone,
Okay.
dirt.
I've got a stone cutter. Do you want me to set that down somewhere?
Sure.
Because that, I don't know if you've used them very much before, but that, oh, it's on top of, oh, it's on top of that.
Flowers.
We'll do it again. 1 second. Okay, do it again. There we go. But basically, you know when you do like staircases or whatever,
Yeah.
if you do it through this, it's far more efficient. You get more out per blocks
Oh, nice.
compared to like through the craft table.
Oh, that's excellent.
That's why people use them sometimes. If you want to mass produce like all the blocks.
Oh, cool.
Do you
Yeah,
have
and so
space
this
for,
one
like,
over on the
coal
far
or
right is
something?
the cherry stuff. A coal is going in. Let's put it over here. Come back around next to the
This one at the top.
the iron stove
Okay.
things. Coal and flint and
I'll
iron.
put all the
and
coal
put
in.
that going
I'll
there.
keep the charcoal, but there's a coal.
Are rabbits
Okay.
in the
Great.
Yeah, I need to smelt my own.
room we have?
Very nice.
Okay.
The rabbit room?
Yeah.
Okay, do that. Oh, what about books?
Books. I have not made a thing for.
Because I'll put them in with weapons and
Yeah.
stuff in a minute.
That sounds fine.
Thanks, Doggy. You're gonna make hunting a lot easier. Like striking one.
So I need to melt that iron first.
The dog helps.
This is where the castle is going to be.
Yeah, was where the area I've flattened out up here. I mean, I've got Maestro. I've let him plant some of the cherry up here.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna kind of do it a little up here on this flat space.
Okay.
I will probably widen it a little bit more.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the plan.
Let's just put my microphone a bit closer. It's a bit far away from me.
Weirdo.
There we go. I think I don't know, right, how well the sound gets across sometimes. Like, because people listen to it in different volumes as well anyway. That kind of thing. So it's like, do people actually hear it properly because they've got the volume high or low? Or is it because of their setup? Or is it because I've got it the wrong temperature, the wrong sound, or whatever?
Well, there was definitely a point where you had it so quiet.
Very quiet.
Because very, very, very incredibly quiet. Because I mean, there was like, I could not hear you without using earbuds.
Okay.
And it didn't matter what device I was using, but it was earbuds or nothing. Like I guess with my PC, of course, like with my headset on, and then just cranking things up. But yeah, it was like if I don't use earbuds, I'm not. There's no Loz noise.
Mm-hmm.
So the way you've adjusted since getting the new microphone has really helped a lot.
Good.
So yeah.
I didn't do anything. I bet the rabbit fell off. You can have that rabbit stew.
I'm gonna name your rabbit Stew.
A rabbit fell off.
My lucky rabbit named Spoot. I really like that commercial too much.
Which one?
It's a Progressive commercial.
Okay.
And it's for motorcycle insurance.
Mm-hmm.
But they're talking about how they're like carrying things with them that are like important to them, have meaning to them, and like somebody's like, I have a picture of my kids. I have something else. I have my lucky rabbit's foot. And then this blonde, like, Swedish type guy, says, I have my lucky rabbit named Spoot. And he's like literally holding this white rabbit in his hands. And the guy with the rabbit's foot is like, that's a whole rabbit. He's like, named Spoot.
Well,
it's
gotta
just
call
funny.
it something.
It's just cute. I like cute commercials.
I like the sad one with the sad dog.
You like sad? So therapy for your birthday.
Type something in.
It's vague threats. Vague threats.
Shield.
How did it equal T-E-X-A-T-I?
But I didn't use the T-E.
Hello, pig.
The shield.
Oops. There we go. And there we go. Some petals. The petals are so pretty.
They're so pretty.
They're very pretty, for sure.
I like
Do you
them.
have any iron?
So, birthday cake today.
Mhm.
Exciting times. We had usually every year I really like to have trifle.
Mhm.
It's like one of my favorites. And this year I was just thinking about like keeping things a little easier. I was at Publix, which is just a magical place, and they have a magical bakery, and they have this cake that I've never tried before. That's their chantilly cake. It is beautiful. It's got like fresh berries on top, or like sweetened slightly, but berries on top. It's got this kind of whipped looking icing around it.
Unless you're planning on staying up.
No. Luna, can you sleep?
Yeah.
Are you in the house?
Yes. Do you want to?
Just
hunt for a
no,
little bit
sleep.
first?
Sleep. It's fine. It's just, I mean, it's cool. It's very pretty, and like I've read people talking about it online, and it's practically got like a cult following. Like there was a whole ordeal, like when they stopped putting as much.
Mom, you have no eyes.
I have no eyes.
Look, they're over here. Look at me.
I can't see because Maestro's in the
Wait,
way.
hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not at all creepy.
What happened to you?
Exit. There we go. Okay. Nice. Good job, doggy. But yeah, so like at one point I think they stopped using as much fresh fruit or something in it, and there was like a outrage online
Wow.
over it. Basically, like it was a
That was a big thing.
like it was a whole thing. So, and it looks beautiful, and trifle, as fruit often or
Yep.
some kind of fruit something, and like whipped cream,
Usually,
cake of some sort. So like this cake almost looks like a trifle in a neater form, and
that sounds good.
so I'm like, it's like this looks good. Let's do this. So then I was driving home, and actually I was starting to tell you about this cake, I think, and I maybe looked at like trying to find a picture, and that's when I saw the description online, like talking about flavors, and like it's a mascarpone icing rather than like whipped cream, which is more than fine. I like mascarpone, and it's still gonna be very creamy, kind of whipped icing. But then I see almond, and I'm not allergic to nuts at all, but like you are. But still, I like almonds. Like I like almonds themselves, the nuts. I like if they're in the salad or something, that's fine. There's an almond chicken I used to get at my favorite Chinese place that actually the only thing almond about it is they sprinkled like some slivered ones on top at the end, but we won't talk about that. But I don't mind almonds. It's just not like I don't like almond extract. I don't like almond flavoring. It's very strong. It is just 100% not my thing. And so But I started hoping, like, okay, well, maybe it's just kind of barely there, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I get that. It might just be a light taste.
You know, just a little bit of, you know, something to develop the flavor. Well, I got home and putting the thing in the fridge, and the lid pops off the very nice, like, cake container, and that darn thing smells so strongly of almond extract
Yeah.
that immediately I'm like, yeah, this is probably not something I'm gonna like. And I feel really bad because, you know, we've spent, you know, Publix bakery money on it. And I know it's gonna be high quality. Like, that's not in question. It's gonna be something that tastes good to me. And so
Yeah, there are creepers outside.
at that point, I said, well, let's do it's backup plan time, just in case, because I want to be able to have something.
Why not, for sure.
It's like everybody likes my birthday cake but me, yay, you know. Talk about sadness.
That would be not ideal.
Yeah. So I picked up an angel food cake and pound and a half or so of strawberries. And I also picked up my other classic favorite, which is yellow cake with chocolate icing, but mixed. Here's the thing, I don't want it to be pre-made. Do not go to the bakery and get a yellow cake with chocolate icing. It's not going to taste right. It's got to be homemade, but not even really truly homemade. It needs to be from the box, and with the tub of regular chocolate icing. Don't get fancy with the icing either. It just needs to say chocolate on the tub. That's the way the flavor is going to be correct. Not like chocolate fudge, not like milk chocolate. It just needs to say chocolate. So yeah. This morning I ended up making. While everybody else was out, I ended up making the yellow cake. I did the strawberries with sugar on them and stuff, and yeah. So when we got all together, we got this this beautiful chantilly cake at the table. We had the angel food with the strawberries and some whipped cream. We had the yellow cake with chocolate icing, which I actually used a stencil to put the letters OLD on
yeah, I saw that.
on the cake. What I really wanted to say was oh shit, but
wow.
Or I couldn't fit how did this happen on there, so I wasn't gonna try that hard. So yeah, that's what we did though. So it's kind of nice. We made tea, and we went ahead and it was kind of you could have little tastes of everything. And that's what I did. I did try the chantilly cake. If it didn't taste so much of almonds, I would love the cake. It would be the perfect cake, honestly. The cake itself was it had a really nice crumb. It was very light. The fruit was wonderful. The texture of the mascarpone icing was just delightful and creamy and light and everything you'd want it to be. And unfortunately, it was way too almondy. So yeah, it was a whole thing.
At least you had a nice cake in the end.
Yeah.
So you are free to use the space.
So that's good at least.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I just need to get a couple of these more away from the edges, and then when you want me to do things in a specific way as far as putting the piece back.
I might be work tomorrow. We'll see. I haven't decided yet what to do about work tomorrow because obviously with people being ill here, I'm a little concerned that I'm ill too.
Yeah. Or that you might fall ill or take
well,
it.
There's two things. One is I don't want to fall ill when I'm out, ideally, obviously.
Yeah.
Because no one wants to do that. But then the other thing, which is perhaps probably more relevant, is I don't want to be ill and actually make other people ill. Because I work at a hospital, right? So I don't want to,
Right. Well, and you know how this works. You could even not actually become that ill yourself, but still have been a carrier.
Exactly. So I'm trying to work out the best way to do the next day or two, just because I got a lot of work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, but like,
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a lot of work every day, but like a lot of like actual,
No, I
lab
totally
work,
get that.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I mean, I'm always a fan of not going in on Monday if you don't have to. I'm always a fan of not going in on any day you don't have to, though.
Well, there's that too.
So that's a whole thing. But here we go. No, I think it makes sense to stay home and just make sure that you're not actually ill, or you're not gonna make anybody else ill. Because, like you said, you would hate to be the person who goes in.
Exactly. I don't want to make other
anyway,
people
and then-
particularly.
Yeah.
For sure.
And we definitely hate it when other people do that.
I mean, I do, frankly.
You know, like there was the whole thing, like the thing that I was supposed to go to lunch with somebody on Saturday for her birthday, and hold on, let's see. But at the same time, like her daughter was sick, and it was kind of shocking to me because I realized on Friday when we ended up, well, I ended up being the one to suggest we can't go ahead and cancel.
And do it for a different day, ideally.
Yeah, and do it a different day and just reschedule, not a full cancel. Her daughter had actually been ill for several days before when I actually invited her and she accepted. I think she was probably hoping that her daughter would get well by that point because her daughter had already been ill for a few days.
I know, I completely get that. Yeah.
And so I think she was kind of just being hopeful, and at the same time, I had this little bit of like, wait a second, you knew your kid was not well, and she was going to need to bring that child with her to lunch. So, for me, there was a bit of like, is this really what you were thinking?
Oop.
Would be a good idea. Honestly. So, okay. But yeah, I wasn't upset at her, but I found it a little, surprising, to say the least. Or at least not to have said something like, child is sick. Yes, I want to. It depends on whether or not she's well. Because we're talking like a fever of 102. And I didn't end up hearing anything about it until the kid developed gastrointestinal issues. And then
Or run away from the doctor.
needing to be taken to the doctor, that kind of.
Well, just saying, right?
And a hacking cough to go with it. So, it's like, cool. All right.
I will say, just not unrelated slightly, we should probably at least wrap up the streaming part of streaming soon.
Yes, we should.
Streaming part of streaming?
Yeah, we've got
the streaming part of building soon, I should say.
Yes.
Just because, as much as exciting as it is, both of me mining at the minute, trying to find diamonds and struggling, but also
yeah,
ignorant of the fact that I can't find any diamonds, because I've been mining like this for the past 10 minutes. Got some. I think I got lapis and I've got what's it called, redstone. I just haven't got any diamonds yet. Very annoying.
Oh.
It's like I got useful stuff, just not useful enough.
Not what you want, yeah.
Isn't that just the thing?
It is just the thing.
But firstly, I would say that we'll be back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Subject to illness, but yeah, it should be fine. We do Grand
Looking
Arena.
forward to
It's
that.
5v5 again, right? Back to the real
that.
game, so to speak. That was good. Like I said, actually, anyone who sees this, doing more videos on Galaxy of Heroes 2, of course. So, check them out. I should do better at actually putting it on the Discord as well. I should be like, look, see this new video. I don't though, because I'm actually terrible at pushing myself. But for next, happy birthday, Alexi. Thank you for hanging out a bit. Oh, gold now.
Well,
Here's
thank
some
you
goals
for
for you.
having me tonight.
No, it's okay.
It was great.
hopefully that you had a. It sounds like you had a decent birthday. Not too bad.
It was good. Yep. Yeah,
Like,
we've had a good time today.
as my father would say, better than a punch in the face, which is very
Much
apt,
better
I
than-
suppose. Sometimes, but still,
No, it's not wrong.
I mean, it's true, but it's also a low bar. But it's still. Yeah, I know. My dad. But yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. And thank you so much, Alexia, and your family hanging out.
Thank you. Yeah.
And hopefully you get some good rest tonight. And
Absolutely. You too. Stay well.
one last thing, happy birthday again.
Thank you. Good night.
And good night, guys.
Night, everyone.